Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. The shot missing.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
He's covered by Thompson. The dish to Williams. Over Aguilar. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The pass to Aguilar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the shot is good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Yep, it counts.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Williams. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Williams. Five to shoot. All sorts of time. And that one hits back iron.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Holt, he's guarded by Williams. Here's Thompson. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Aguiar passes to Holt. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He misses the free throw. ABC's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And he sinks the second. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. No good with the fallback jumper.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Williams trying to break free, and the shot goes down.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Down low. Here's Aguilar. Out to Thompson. Shoots a three. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Thompson. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Holt. Back to Thompson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
He's covered by Thompson. It's tipped. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Misses from close range. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. With the teardrop, the shot comes out. To the paint, here's ABC off on the layup. Pass to Thompson. Here's Holt. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Outside Williams from past the arc. They grabbed their own miss. A second chance effort. ABC passes to Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Ball's knocked loose, and here they come. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both shots good from the stripe. Now, here's Thompson. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. The pass to Holt. Thompson with it. Shoots from the corner. Rebound by Williams. He's covered by Thompson. Passes to ABC. Six to shoot. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Aguilar. Sinks the 15-footer.
Fantastic defense there, but he somehow still got the fadeaway jumper to go.
Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Pass to Williams. Deep. Thompson with the rebound. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. And the home team has possession. Puts up a three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Over to the wing. Here's ABC. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. And that one's on target from the wing. And it's good, 2 points.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now the pass to Aguilar. Driving the lane. Here's Gray. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. So both teams changing it up here. Got a piece of it. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Rosario. Here's ABC. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Basket counts.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. And the shot is long. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. .153 left here in the first quarter. A floater. Here's Rosario. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's 126 left to play here in the first. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Aguilar. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And just 26% early. .27 seconds left to play in the first. Inside, here's Castro. No good with the layup. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Rosario. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's ABC. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Up top, Hollis Jefferson lets a floater go. Knocked away. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Tries again. Brownlee. Rebound by Williams. The pass to Castro. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And good that time.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Brownlee covered by Hollis Jefferson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Castro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Out to the right wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. ABC's shot is good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The visitors on defense, they lead by 4. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 this quarter. And the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. To the inside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here's Williams. T right on him. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. That one falls. He has 6.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Brownlee covered by Hollis Jefferson. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
ABC's checked in for Williams. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Passes it to ABC. Knocked loose. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Up again. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 5 rebounds tonight. High arcing shot. He can't get that one. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Two shots. That's on the first.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Being at 50% in a decent groove. And the pass to Holt. "14 feet away." That shot missing. Here's ABC to the middle. Hollis Jefferson, good. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Thompson outside. Down low. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's ABC. He lobs it up, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Holt. The tray hits the three-point bomb. He's got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
and hit the turnaround jumper.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Shot clock at 6. With some arc. Comes up empty down low.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the paint. Off target at the rim. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. In this game, 45%. That's tipped. Goes up. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. The layup off target. Being at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Here's ABC. It's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. ABC really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Ripped away. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Gray. From the field, 44%, not bad. To the inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's ABC. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. ABC's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Rosario, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Got that bucket in no time at all. ABC's got 5.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Inside, and it's blocked. The layup missed. Kicks it to Gray. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing. Williams, he's checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Good on the second free throw. 1:51 left in the first half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Off with the layup. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Rosario. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They swipe it. He's guarded by Williams. To the left wing. Pass to Gray. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
To the middle. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Williams. And it's off the back rim, no good. He tries for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up 6. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Taking a look at this home squad,
Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
and Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Thompson outside. Here's Aguilar. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points for ABC. Here's Williams. ABC grabs the board. Getting under 40% all in all for the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Williams. Now here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded closely.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Brownlee, covered by Hollis Jefferson. And there's the pass to Aguilar. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Brownlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Gets an open look and hits. 8 points for him.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Holt. Misses the layup. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Brownlee covered by Hollis Jefferson. Good work there as it goes.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. At the top of the key, Williams. And that one goes long. Williams has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Here's Aguilar. Rebound by Williams. ABC's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
To the paint. Thompson inside. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. There's the feed to Thompson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Good on both. Here's Thompson. He's got 10. They get a hand on it. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Down low. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Dishes it to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Thompson left side to the middle. Here's Aguilar. Can't connect from short range. Doing it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Off target at the rim.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Pass to Holt. Misses the step back jump shot. And the ball at 42%. He's covered by Thompson. Pulls it from the elbow. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Williams. Inside, Hollis Jefferson. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The visitors with the ball. It's a 14-point game. There's the pass to Holt. Poke loose. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Being 42% from the field here in the third. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Knocks it loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
No good with the elbow jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That one goes. Count it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Three-pointer. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
I mean, a great leaper who just fights for rebounds. Hollis Jefferson knows the value of those second-chance buckets.
To the wing on the left. And he comes up with the deuce. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Brownlee covered by Hollis Jefferson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Tipped away. Pushing it up. Ball going up court. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 6 points for him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Five on the clock. Fires at the elbow. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He can't hit that time. Being for the game at 42%. Lays it up off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
To the wing right side. Takes the three. The shot off that time. 1:43 left to play in the third. Floats one up. The shot, no good. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Brownlee. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. A minute 20 left in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. Got plenty of time to get back in it.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And 47% from the field in the third. Out to the right wing. 1:02 left to play in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Here's ABC. He's got 6. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Count it, good. 9 points in the game so far. Being 43% from the field. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Six to shoot. The shot will not fall.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. The 15-footer, offensive rebound. Aguilar off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Left side, Williams. And he banks in the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Holt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. No good that time.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Can't cash in from close range.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Aguilar. Nice D from Williams. To the paint. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 19.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Brownlee Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Thompson outside for the 3. That shot off the mark.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Snatched away. Misses the jumper. Gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. He's covered by Thompson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. And they pick up 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Feeds it to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's ABC. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside Williams. Got a hand on it. Down low. Makes it off the glass.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the home team has possession. With the fadeaway. And that's good off the glass that time. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Aguiar passes to Holt. From the stripe. That shot off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded close to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket? Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. The offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Now Thompson inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Stolen. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
One shot. One shot.
And 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Nails the baby hook. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Thompson. Misses from short range. In this game, 45%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. That's tipped. And here is Williams. He gets it in there.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Here's Holt. And a missed layup. To the left side wing. That one good for 2. He's got 25.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's ABC. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Thompson. Pass to ABC.